The Webb coming off of one of their tougher games of the year against Kennesaw State. Isaiah Wilkins with a clean interception. Down the floor, and one. And into center field. Could this be the record? And it is. 18th home run of the season for Caitlin Nolan. And that sets a program record for most home runs in a season by a Hokie. Irwin towards net, it scores again!
Whoa, Hokies!
Could it be the game winner for Kelsey Irwin for the match? Dug out by Harrison. Wine.
Got to take a swing on match point.
Serco does that and wins. Virginia Tech wins in a marathon, 3-2 over North Carolina.
Kenny Brooks is striding towards our Bailey angle to give you his post-game thoughts on the Hokies' first win in conference play. We head over to Bailey.
Well, Coach, except for a couple of scary moments there, you guys dominated 3 of the 4 quarters of this game. What does it mean for this program to get this win today?
Well, it means a lot. You know, obviously the start we had last year and it kind of snowballed. The effect that it had on us as the season went on, it's always good to get one under your belt. You know you're a good enough team, but you just have to put things together. And, you know, this, at least we see some results today. We played well enough to win. We still have a lot to work on, and we will. We're still not playing as smart as I would like to in all circumstances, but we're growing together as a team. And if you can win some games while you do so, it's really good. So we'll enjoy it. We'll build on it, but we have a lot of work to do.
Well, you said at halftime that you needed more out of your key players, your starters, and Dara Mabry really picked it up in the second half. What did you see out of her?
Well, you know, she's a fighter. You know, she's learning how to play under duress. You know, people are really face guarding her and doing a lot of different things. She's learning to be patient. She was patient in the second half. Things weren't really falling like she needed them to early on. Shep got us going early, but Dara did a really good job of settling us down, hit some big shots when they cut it to 3. But we have to be better where we can't dwindle an 18-point lead. We do things like that. This league is too tough to do that. But again, you win a game like this, you know, now you can move on. And I'm proud of the effort, but we just got to get a little bit better.
Coach, congrats and good luck.
Thank you very much, Bailey.
Guys.
Gardner-Webb off to a strong start here in Blacksburg. Half of those 14 points contributed by the Plentovich twins. For more on those twins, here's our Bailey angle.
Yeah, guys, the Plentovich name is something you're going to hear a lot today, and already with 7 points combined between the two of them and Savannah and Carnley. But the thing you ask, when you ask Alex Simmons about what she loves the most out of these twins, it's their mental toughness and their mental growth. Their patience has been a lot better this year, which has allowed them to be more offensive-minded, and they have really been able to see the benefits of that, averaging in double figures throughout the season. The Commonwealth's greatest rivalry returns to Thompson Field tonight as the number 6 Virginia Cavaliers travel to Blacksburg to take on the Virginia Tech Hokies. Well, everybody, Bailey Engel and Josh Brown, we're glad to have you with us here on ACC Network Extra. And Josh, not only is this a huge rivalry, but there's tons of ACC implications on the line tonight.
Absolutely. These are two teams that come in,
Virginia Tech returns to Castle Coliseum to continue its homestand. The Hokies host the Gardner-Webb Running Bulldogs here on ACC Network Extra. Welcome to Blacksburg, everybody. Bailey Engel and Mac McCarthy. We're glad to have you with us here at Castle Coliseum. And Mac, Virginia Tech, they snapped a losing streak against Chattanooga, and they faltered on offense at times, but Naheem Aline really picked it up.
Yeah, Mike Young was very glad Wednesday night.
Cornwall leading the way for Gardner-Webb with 10 points. Landers Nolly hitting a couple of threes right before the break. Now in double figures for Virginia Tech, the only Hokie in double figures with 13.
I know Coach Young loves the scoring, but he loves that rebounding too. 7 rebounds. If Landers Nolly can get up there where he averages 7, 8, 9 rebounds a game, again, that would be a big push for the Virginia Tech performance.
Dancing in, there's a walk. Easy call on Eric Jamison Jr.
Jamison with 8 points, but he's had to really work hard to get those 8 points.
Jalen Cone. Hand off to Hunter Couture. This is the three.
It's good execution. With the wide open look.
Here's Cornwall. Fouled as he went up. So another
did a nice job up top, but you see a little body with Hunter Couture right there. Great camera shot, guys.
A second team foul called on Virginia Tech in the second half. The junior from Brooklyn. This is the mark on the first free throw.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of getting some kids out of New York City to Boiling Springs, North Carolina.
And you were saying earlier with Gardner Webb even having a 3-7 start to the season, this is a team that has a lot of talent, and that record might not exactly show it.
Oh, no, I think the schedule has had a lot to do with it. You know, they're struggling a little bit right now offensively, but this is certainly a team that can contend in the Big South and can very well win it again. Gardner Webb's got a great basketball history. John Drew went there, longtime NBA player. Artis Gilmore went there back when it was a junior college. Guys, coaches like Eddie Holbrook and Jim Wiles, great coaches back in the day.
Hokies running down the shot clock inside of 10. Nolly on Jamison. Wilkins shoots and scores with a time running out.
Yeah, so that's an example of a not very good possession offensively that ended just fine because somebody can knock down a shot.
Hokies only hit 6 3-pointers against Chattanooga. They have 9 today against Gardner Webb.
You hear shooting makes up for a multitude of sins. That's the example right there.
Nolly on a drive. Back down to Ojiako.
Now see, that was good ball movement from the lane to the corner, back to the top of the key, to the other side and in for a good high percentage shot. Ojiako just couldn't knock it down.
Gardner Webb trying to settle in offensively. They haven't been able to do that in the second half. Missed again. Layups not falling for the running Bulldogs. Off a screen, Nolly pulls up, swishes the long two.
Yeah, you mentioned not falling. Gardner Webb now 10 for 39, 25% from the floor, 4 for 19 from long range, but they're not making any shots from any range.
Turner finds Cornwall. Well, Cornwall really has been one of the lone bright spots of the offensive effort for Gardner Webb.
13 points now. 14 points after that free throw, too. Averages 11.
Hunter Couture. Well, the bench points keep adding up for Virginia Tech.
Yeah, it was amazing. We talked with Coach Young about the limited minutes and the limited production the other night against Chattanooga, but they're back on track contributing here this afternoon against Gardner Webb.
You got to feel excited for Hunter Couture getting back into the scoring effort. He was held to 0 for against Duke as Wilkins comes away with another steal. One-on-one to the basket. Misses the layup, but foul. Brings us to another break. Hokies enjoying a 22-point lead here in Blacksburg over Gardner Webb.